Are you tired of waking up 2, 3, or even 4 times every single night just to use the bathroom? Does it feel like no matter how exhausted you are, your bladder won't let you sleep deeply? If this sounds familiar, there's good news: you don't have to live like this anymore. Many people think the problem is their bladder, but the real issue often begins in a place most of us never consider: our legs. Throughout the day, gravity slowly pulls fluids downward through your body, and by the evening, some of that fluid has collected in the tissues of your calves, ankles, and feet. You might notice small signs without realizing it. Your socks may leave faint marks around your ankles, or your shoes may feel a little tighter than they did in the morning. It's all that fluid quietly building up in your lower legs, and when you finally lie down at night, gravity no longer keeps it there. That fluid suddenly begins traveling back through your bloodstream toward your heart and kidneys, and your body reacts by producing urine. That's why you wake up multiple times during the night, wondering why you can't seem to get a full, restful sleep. But what if you could change this pattern? What if you could drain the fluid from your legs before you even get into bed so your kidneys can process it while you're still awake, rather than waking you up at 3 in the morning? Tonight, we are going to do exactly that. I'm going to guide you through 3 simple movements that help push fluid out of your lower legs and activate circulation before bedtime. These are movements anyone can do, and they only take a few minutes. Stay with me because after these exercises, I'll reveal a small, almost unknown technique called double voiding, which can help empty your bladder completely before bed, giving you hours of uninterrupted sleep you've been missing. Let's begin with the third exercise, which targets the feet, the foundation of the circulatory system in your legs. Exercise number 3 is designed to stimulate the feet and wake up circulation that often slows down after a long day. Sit down in a comfortable chair and place a tennis ball under the sole of one foot. Gently press down and roll the ball back and forth from your heel to your toes, slowly and deliberately. The bottom of your foot contains thousands of nerve endings and small muscles that, when activated, send a signal up the leg to relax fascia and connective tissue, improving blood flow. If the ball feels too soft, a firm rubber ball from a pet store works even better. If you don't have a ball, a water bottle with the cap tightly closed can serve as a substitute. Roll for 45 seconds to a minute on each foot, applying a little extra pressure on tense areas. You will begin to feel warmth and a sense of release as circulation wakes up. This simple movement might feel small, but it sets the stage for your legs to act as pumps in the next exercises, moving fluid toward your kidneys so that nighttime trips to the bathroom can be dramatically reduced. Once both feet are activated, we move on to exercise number 2, the chair squat, which uses the large muscles of your thighs to act as a powerful pump. Stand in front of a sturdy chair with your feet about shoulder width apart and extend your arms straight out in front of you, parallel to the floor. This counterbalance is essential to keep you stable. Begin lowering your hips slowly toward the chair as though you were sitting back into it, keeping your chest upright and your arms extended. Lower until your bottom barely touches the chair. Then immediately press through your heels to return to a standing position. This tap-and-go rhythm keeps your muscles engaged throughout the movement, squeezing veins in the legs and pushing fluid upward toward your heart and kidneys. Repeat slowly for 10 to 12 repetitions, feeling your thighs contract and release with each movement. If your knees feel uncomfortable, place a thick pillow on the seat to reduce depth and hold the backrest of another chair lightly for support. The chair squat is deceptively simple, yet it engages your largest leg muscles to move fluid efficiently, preparing your lower body for the most effective exercise of all, the legs up the wall position. By now, your circulation is already waking up, the feet and thighs are prepared, and you are ready to fully leverage gravity in exercise number 1. Exercise number 1, often called the king of nocturia exercises, involves lying on your back near a wall with your legs elevated. Bend your knees and place the soles of your feet against the wall, forming a relaxed chair shape. Your hips should not be pressed tightly against the wall. Instead, they should be at a comfortable distance to avoid tension in your hamstrings and lower back. Once settled, press the balls of your feet lightly against the wall and slowly lift your heels while squeezing the calf muscles, then lower them again. This movement activates the veins deep inside the calves, forcing fluid upward. Perform 10 slow repetitions on each leg. Next, cross your right ankle over your left knee to form a figure 4 shape, relaxing the calf muscle for a gentle flushing massage. Sweep both hands from the Achilles tendon to the back of the knee, always moving toward the heart. Switch legs and repeat. This massaging motion acts like a gentle ringing, guiding fluid from deep tissues into circulation. After completing the figure 4 massage on both legs, return your feet to the wall and lift them slightly away, opening your knees to roughly 120 degrees. In this position, perform a pedaling motion with your heels, alternating left and right, imagining pressing a gas pedal slowly in the air. This rhythmic motion creates a vacuum effect, helping any remaining fluid move out of your extremities. Complete 20 slow repetitions in total. The final step is the jelly shake. Keep your legs elevated, consciously relax all your muscles, and gently shake your thighs, calves, and ankles. Allow the soft tissue to wobble freely, creating micro vibrations that release fluid trapped in the tissue spaces. Shake for at least a minute while visualizing heaviness and fluid flowing from your legs back into your bladder. Ready to be processed before sleep. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and feel your legs lighten with each passing second. This combination of movement, massage, and elevation addresses nearly all the fluid trapped in your lower limbs, providing an opportunity for uninterrupted sleep. Once the exercises are complete, it's time to finish with the double voiding technique. Most men, and many older adults, do not empty their bladders completely on the first attempt. Even if you feel finished, a small amount remains. To double void, urinate normally, then stand up or lean forward slightly and wait 20 to 30 seconds. Try again. You will often be surprised by the extra fluid released. This small trick ensures your bladder is emptied more thoroughly, significantly reducing the chances of waking multiple times during the night. By combining fluid drainage from the legs with double voiding, you can maximize the effectiveness of these simple movements. The first night you try this routine, you may be surprised at how much lighter your legs feel and how restful your sleep becomes. Rolling the feet stimulates nerve endings that have been dormant, activating pathways for blood and fluid flow. Chair squats engage the largest muscles in your lower body, squeezing veins and moving fluid back toward the heart. Elevating your legs uses gravity and calf contractions to drain remaining fluid, while figure 4 massages target deep tissue, flushing trapped fluid upward. Pedaling motions and gentle shakes provide the final refinements, loosening residual fluid in every nook and cranny of your legs. Completing the routine primes your body to sleep uninterrupted, while double voiding ensures your bladder is emptied fully before lying down. This step-by-step approach targets the underlying cause of nocturia rather than masking symptoms, providing a natural and effective solution. Consistency is key. Performing these exercises each evening can gradually reduce the volume of fluid that accumulates in the legs during the day. Over time, your nighttime trips to the bathroom may reduce from 3 or 4 times to just 1, or even none, depending on your body's response. The simplicity of these movements makes them accessible for almost everyone, and the combination of circulation stimulation, gravity, and bladder management ensures maximum results. Imagine going to bed without dreading the interruptions, finally enjoying a full night of deep, restorative sleep. The relief, comfort, and energy gained from a night of uninterrupted rest can transform your days as well as your nights. As you continue this routine, your legs will become more responsive. The foot roller awakens hidden pathways in your feet, alerting the body that circulation should resume actively. Chair squats condition the muscles to act as pumps, improving venous return and reducing pooling in the lower extremities. Legs up the wall exercises leverage both gravity and muscle contractions to remove residual fluid. Figure 4 massages and gentle shaking release the smallest pockets of trapped fluid. Each movement complements the others, creating a holistic approach that addresses multiple layers of circulation inefficiency. Double voiding at the end is the final piece of the puzzle, ensuring your bladder is completely emptied before sleep, so you can wake rested and refreshed instead of frustrated and exhausted. Many people underestimate the impact of fluid trapped in their legs on nocturia. Most advice focuses solely on bladder habits or restricting liquids at night, but this only addresses symptoms. The root cause, fluid accumulation during the day, remains unaddressed. By focusing on the legs first, then using the bladder trick, you are attacking the problem at its source. Your body is designed to circulate fluids efficiently, and this simple routine helps restore that natural balance. Over time, the legs will accumulate less fluid, and the frequency of nighttime bathroom trips decreases naturally, providing long-term benefits for sleep quality and overall health. Visualize your legs light and fluid-free as you complete the final shaking step. Feel tension melting away from the calves, ankles, and thighs, leaving a sense of weightlessness and freedom. The combination of targeted exercises, massages, and elevation works together to correct circulation imbalances caused by daily fluid accumulation. By pairing these movements with double voiding, you ensure your bladder is fully emptied, effectively doubling the results. This routine doesn't require special equipment, expensive supplements, or medications. It's a natural, safe, and scientifically grounded approach to improving sleep quality by addressing the underlying cause of frequent nighttime urination. Try these 3 exercises tonight along with the double voiding technique, and experience the first steps toward nights of uninterrupted rest and mornings that feel refreshed, energized, and fully restored. With practice, you will notice the difference not only in your sleep but in your overall circulation, comfort, and vitality.